Welcome back to the Pop 'em, Don't Watch 'em YouTube Whiskey Show. Troy back, doing something a little different. I told y'all guys, 2022, I wanted to add some more cigar content onto the YouTube channel, and that is exactly what we're doing here today. If you want to follow more of my cigar content, my reviews, go follow my Puff and Pour series I do. That is on Instagram at pop'em_don't_watch'em. That is where I do in-depth cigar reviews, pairings with whiskeys. But today I wanted to concentrate on a cigar question I get all the time. What is the best cigar of the month club? So, I'm not here to tell you if a cigar club is bad, if it's good. I'm giving you my opinion to what I think is the best cigar club available, cigar club of the month, and we're going to go in depth why. I want to say real quick, I am not paid. This is not a paid video by any means. This is straight from me, my opinion, and I'm going to give it to you as I always do. Y'all know all my whiskey reviews, everything I do with cigars, it's always 100% truth. Tell it like it is. And that's what we're going to do here today. So, let's get into it. Look, you can join a bunch of clubs. There's so many Cigar of the Month clubs. And you're going to get some good cigars. You're going to get you can go to your local brick and mortar. You can order online. And you can see those cigars in their store. So it's a great way for a beginner, to get cigars monthly, maybe brands they haven't tried. This is different. The Privada Cigar Club is on a different level, guys. This cigar club, it's special. It's a family. Brian Descend created it, and let me tell you something. The things Brian is doing with this club, every time you think he can't do something else, he breaks that wall down and says, nope, we're doing it here now. So let me get into a little bit about what Privada Cigar Club is about. Why is it different? Why is it my favorite? So, there's 3 different cigar clubs you can do, Cigar of the Month clubs you can do through Privada. Number 1, and they're most famous, is the Rare Club, and that one is $28.99, and you get 3 cigars a month. But there is a waiting list. High demand to get into this club. Go put yourself on the waiting list. Brian opens it up every now and then, and if somebody decides they want to end their club, you're next on the list, you're going in. Get on the waiting list for this club, guys. I'm telling you, you want to be in. 3 cigars, $28.99. Now, this is their key. Okay? You're going to get banded cigars in every other Cigar of the Month club. But when you get a cigar that Brian himself is working with some of the top master blenders in the cigar industry to get these cigars in this club, you're not getting them anywhere else. Anywhere else. The sizes, the blends, they're made for Privada, or they were already made and Brian went and found them and bought them all and put them in the club. So if, some people say, Brian, he's out to get money, he's out just to make money. If he was truly out to do that, don't you think this club would be wide open? It's closed. There is a waiting list, and he could supply more, but this club is different. He doesn't want just everybody in the club. When you get your cigars in, so this is the old bag. Guys, this could be a humidor. This is one of the top humidification bags I've ever seen. Comes with a Boveda pack. This was their old pack. Now, love the new pack, the gold pack. You get detailed notes on each cigar. Tasty notes, blends, where it comes from. Now, he can't tell you every time. Some of these cigar makers don't want to release the blends or even let everybody know that they're the ones making them. But he gives you as much information as he can on the notes. Now, these are the old notes, okay? 2022, like I said, Brian just keeps upping the level. And now we're getting beautiful cards for each cigar. This really, really put Privada on another level. So, what's so special? You're getting in the Privada Cigar Club, strictly for us, special sizes from AJ Fernandez, Christian Aroa, Aganorsa Leaf, Maya Selva. We had a $25 cigar. This right here, $25 cigar, it's in the club. Christoph, Santana de Crucier. Where are you going to get his stuff from? Specially for Privada Club. Matt Booth, Kyle Gellis, Stallone Cigars, Eric Espinosa, Rojas, Kathy. The list goes on. Yeah, that's right. Those names are in this club making cigars for Privada, working with Brian to get us the best possible cigars that you cannot get anywhere else. That is the key. Special sizes, special blends, unreleased cigars, they're in here. The second, which is now open, it's open, you can go join it, is Farm Rolled. It's $20 a month for 4 cigars. Now, sometimes those come unbanded. Those are just straight from the factory, putting them in, you smoke them, give your thoughts on them. But these are high-end, top-notch cigars straight from the factory. Now, a lot of people are complaining, saying, they don't know what the cigars are. They love them. They couldn't get them again. That's just part of it. These are special cigars. They're once-in-a-lifetime cigars. You smoke them once, and they're amazing. The third one, which I like, I've joined that one, the Brian's Box. So that's $27.99 a month. You get 4 cigars, and it's curated by Brian himself. So this is for the people that, they want the banded cigars. They want the everyday cigars that you can find. Now, the ones he puts in here they're a little more rare. They're a little different than something you might find in an everyday Cigar of the Month club. I love that club. So far have been bangers in the Brian's Box. And another key I love, it comes with a QR code. You scan it and it brings you to a special YouTube video that Brian records himself to explain why he picked the cigars that are in the club and what he gets out of each cigar that are in Brian's Box. $27.99, 4 cigars. That one is open. Go join it. Now, he also does a new thing called test blends. You can add test blends to any of the clubs you're in. What the test blends are cigars that Brian might be thinking about putting in the club, but now he's allowing us to test them. $4.95. You can test it out, put your notes down, what you think, give the feedback to Privada, and that's just going to help make the club even better. So those are your tiers, and that's your different boxes you can get from Privada. But there's other things they do. I mean, Brian's always working on something new. The collaborations. This is Ant Ben collaboration he did. Ant Ben is a artist. He did the bands for this cigar, which was incredible cigar with special bands that he did. You can't get stuff like that anywhere else. Where else are you going to get that? And then right now, currently, just released the other day, the Subterraneo series. Now, I'm not going to get too in-depth with it. Go check out Privada's YouTube. The video that they did for this was amazing. Go check it out. But what this is a box. It's going to be like a scavenger hunt. It's going to be tough to collect them all. I have 4 so far of the cigars. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all. It's going to be tough. I'm going to definitely try my ass off. I want to complete the set. But, I mean, just look at the art on this box. So what it is extraterrestrial beings that created the Mayan culture. It comes from the Mayan culture. And they turned into just super beings. And there's a big story behind it. I'm not going to go too far in depth with it. I don't want to ruin it. Go to Privada and check it out. But that's the inside. I mean, look at the artwork done on this. And you collect the cigars and put them in. Like I said, I have 4. Definitely going to try to collect that whole series. So, that is an in-depth look at Privada Cigar Club. Another thing that they do, now this is just, I love this part. This is called the LCA, the Limited Cigar Association. Brian created this in order to get people back to the brick and mortar cigar stores across America. Look, COVID hit hard, especially the lounges. You couldn't go smoke cigars in any lounges. You couldn't even go to some of the brick and mortars. This was their way of trying to get people back there. So what they do is an exclusive cigar, only available through the LCA or an LCA store, is released once a month. You have to go to the store to get it. What a way to bring everybody back to those stores. And you're going to see other stuff. Yeah, you might go there just for the LCA, but I mean, look around, guys. Look around, see what else is in there. Buy another cigar. Support the brick and mortar stores. And that was a genius way to get people to go back to those stores. And it's working. LCA, those cigars that are released in there, absolute bangers that you're only going to get through the LCA. But that's it. Why this club and Brian gets so much hate in the cigar industry, I have no idea. I have no idea. There's only one thing I can say about it. If they ain't hating, you ain't popping, brother. And Brian and Privada, we popping. That's just the way it is. If you don't like it, deal with it, because we ain't going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. The levels just keep getting higher and higher and higher. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. What else do you have to do? Go join Privada Cigar Club. Get on that wait list. It's well worth it. Until the next video, guys, pop 'em. Don't watch 'em.